What about when you click on the icon?
I'm a member.
And a moderator. I've heard a couple people have gotten to me. Vibes with the Dawson family lost like hundreds, and now they got like it's like I don't know if it's 100 off or something in between studio and the other thing. Welcome to Superchat. If you have less than 10,000 subscribers, then you've come to the right place. We're going to introduce you to some of the most influential content creators that can help you to get your channel moving beyond your first 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 hours of watch time. So thank you for coming in so early. The channel that we're looking at today comes from a creator who spreads unbelievable positivity through our chat all the time here at Superchat, almost every single day. This is the How To Lady, and we actually see that channel on their featured channels section, which I always recommend this to channels when you have more than one, is to highlight them on your front page somewhere so that it's easy for people to find them when they're looking for them. Most of us are already familiar with the How To Lady. This has already been a featured channel, and today we're featuring the second channel from the same creator with 46 subscribers right now. They're almost halfway on the road to the first 100, and I'm hoping we can push them a little bit farther. So if you haven't already connected with the How To Lady and D's Fierce Fashions, I hope you will now. And Jack Dawson, our dear friend, has dropped a super chat on us to get us started for today, and I appreciate that extra support. Jack Dawson is an extremely generous and loyal and dedicated supporter, so thank you very much for that. For that reason, we're going to make his channel the next one that we look at before we start spinning the wheel. So forgive me if I've missed anything in the chat, everybody. I'm just barely sitting down in front of the computer. I haven't caught anything yet, but as long as everybody's already connecting with each other, that's great. We have a lot of dynamic creators in the house, and everybody here is willing to connect. So please don't be shy. You can reach out to anybody you'd like to in the chat, and if you take your time, meet people one by one, and follow the instructions that you'll find in our video description, you'll find yourself with some new friends and family members for your channel in no time, if that's what you would like. Peacekeeper is making me laugh. Isn't it ironic that somebody with the name Peacekeeper would be the one to notice the thumbs down and say, hey, who did that? But it happens from time to time. I've been known to get more than just that. So thank you for that. On that note, if anybody hasn't already given a thumbs up, they really do help the stream. And I will appreciate it, of course. I hope everybody's always giving each other thumbs up when you're out supporting each other. And I know if you're on a phone, you have to turn the chat off to do it, but you don't lose your place. It only takes a second, and it really does help. So I'll appreciate it greatly. It helps with the algorithm, of course, not just today, but so as well, if anybody in the house is willing to swap playlists with each other for the purpose of gaining watch hours, please just simply say, I am willing to swap playlists in the chat, and other creators should reach out to you. If you see somebody say that and you're willing, please reach out to them. Everybody's free to make those arrangements independently and individually, of course. So, once again, soon we will look at Jack Dawson. Thank you, everybody, for coming in. I'm just going to see if I can catch up. And, again, forgive me for all the things I might have missed in the chat. If you've mentioned a question or a comment, I'm going to catch up in a moment after my introductions. But, Spiky, thank you for coming back in. They've been with me twice today. Abby Stalker Mom, good to see you here. Thank you for coming in. She's extremely supportive. Andy AceFlaw1 has been with TuberChat from before the beginning. I've probably been connected to them for about a year and a half, and they are still out growing their channel with over 3,000 subscribers. Braffart Family Farm, good to see you in the house. Thank you for coming in. Charlene, even being a relatively new member of the TuberChat family, has just been blazing with generosity and support. I see them out supporting others regularly. They're here with us in TuberChat and on our copyright-free music channel, helping us out there as well, as is Fanatic Guide, another extremely supportive creator, and hopefully everybody will connect with them if you haven't already. Facing Reality is here and always engages the chat, which I appreciate greatly. It's always good to have you here. Good Cemeteries Gone Bad Vlogs is back in the house. House of X Entertainment Inc. has renewed a membership again, so thank you very much for that. I really do appreciate that. That means, of course, that I will always put you onto the wheel as soon as I see you in the chat. You don't have to wait. Easy Work TV, good to see you back in the house. Thanks for coming in. Judalyn Vlog, good to see you here. By the way, House of X Entertainment Inc. is a combination of two different creators, both together, of course, which is It's Me, Wanston, Yes Honey, and Yo, It's Your Boy Leo. It is Wanston's birthday today, so I hope everybody will join me in wishing House of X Entertainment Inc. and It's Me, Wanston, Yes Honey a happy birthday, and they will be doing a stream a little bit later on, so hopefully everybody will join them for that celebration as well. Kristen Welton, my love, is always here as a member and a moderator, and two of the most supportive creators on all of YouTube are here with us as dedicated moderators all the time. That is Scratch and PPA and Michael's Adventures, of course. Music Ministers Trower, good to see you in the house. Thank you for coming back in. Natural Jamaican Vegan, it's always good to have you here. Nocturnal Nation, it's great to see you back in the house. And Princess Beyond Passions is here with us, along with Rockstar Richie. Good to see you in the house as well. Sam's World, good to see you here. Thank you for coming in. Hopefully you're feeling welcome. We have a lot of dynamic creators here, and everybody's willing to connect, so please don't be shy. You can reach out to anybody you'd like to in the chat, and if you take your time, meet people one by one and follow the instructions that you'll find in our video description. You'll find yourself with some new friends and family members for your channel in no time, if that's what you would like. Shade Princess's Beneficial Knowledge, good to see you here. And Spotless Calm, of course, is extremely active, always out supporting me every single day on all of my channels, and I appreciate it greatly. The American Wanderer, it's good to have you back in the house. TWT TV is a longtime friend of TuberChat, and Unstable TV is experiencing some wild success these days, so we will have a look at their channel at some point, and we will see what they've got going on. Corinne's Life is in the house as a member and a moderator as well. Let me make sure I get you onto the wheel right away, and we will look at both of the channels from Corinne's Life shortly. You might notice as well, I'm wearing a different t-shirt today. This was a gift from my dear friend Vern's Junk Closet. She does games for her members, actually. Superchat is a member of Vern's Junk Closet's channel. And she has an Instagram group where she puts all the members together and has different separate games from YouTube there, and does a lot of giveaways and things like that. So I was lucky to get this beautiful t-shirt from her. The grind is real. So hopefully everybody's doing okay in the chat. Thank you again for coming in so early. Forgive me, because if anybody's mentioned a question or a comment, I would have missed it so far. But I will keep my eyes open, hopefully catch it the next time around. If there's something that you wanted me to see, just please mention it again with 3 thumbs up, or at mention Tuberchat Connect and Grow, and hopefully we'll catch it without too much trouble. Right now, again, we're looking at the second channel from the How-To Lady, an unbelievable force of positivity in our community and in our chat all the time, and for that I'm eternally grateful. And D's Fierce Fashions is the second channel from this creator, so I thought it would be fitting to have this channel featured for today. We feature a different channel every single day based on impact and generosity that I see within the community. So let's have a look at Jack Dawson right now, another previously featured channel. When we feature these channels, we do it across all of our social networks, including Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Reddit, and on the thumbnails of our videos, as you have seen. Jack Dawson Assassin's Creed is what I will type in today to find this channel. So Jack Dawson is a gamer, absolutely. Oh, he's actually live right now, which is cool. Love, support, and respect is right there as the title of the live stream. Very cool. Or as the description anyway. And Jack Dawson actually plays a variety of different video games on his channel and live streams almost every single day. And love, support, and respect is definitely what you're going to find on his channel from him himself and from his community. But thank you again, Jack Dawson, one more time. Hopefully you're still listening, but I really appreciate that extra support, that super chat that you started us off with today, and that knocks a little bit of life off of our last stream boss, Phyllis Brown, who's also in the chat. So thank you again for that. Cryptic Ace, good to see you here. Thank you for coming in. Hopefully I haven't missed anybody in the chat coming in. As long as everybody's still active, we should get around to everybody. And I think we're doing okay so far. So Jack Dawson as well, what you'll find is when you hang out on his live streams, you will find him commentating for you so that you can keep up with the gameplay. He plays a variety of different games, including Call of Duty, MLB The Show, Assassin's Creed, Final Fantasy, and a few others. And he mixes those up, so there's variety on his channel all the time. And then he does a great job of keeping up with the chat, so hopefully everybody will enjoy connecting with Jack Dawson. If you haven't already, you've already seen the generosity in this creator for dropping a super chat on us. For that reason, we looked at his channel right away. Now I'll get back to spinning the wheel. So I'm hoping we can push Jack Dawson a little bit closer towards the 1700 that we know he's thinking about now. And Team Goodman, good to see you here. Thank you for coming in. Of course, they can't hear me because they happen to be in the ads right now, but I do appreciate letting those run. Pardon me while I slurp away here. Sam's Vlogs Trains and More is coming up next, and as a matter of fact, that channel will be featured for the second time tomorrow. Sam's Vlogs Trains and More is both a member and a moderator here at Tuberchat and has been with us for a long, long time. The last time he was featured was over 100 episodes ago, and he's still here working on his channel. Easy Work TV just started off their channel, and they're very excited, willing to grow with this great community. So thank you very much. I do appreciate the positive words, and especially spreading positivity through the chat like that. Thank you for your super chat. I appreciate that extra support, and for that reason, I'm going to make your channel the next one that we look at before I spin the wheel again. So thank you again for that. And thank you so much, the American Wanderer, for the share. I really do appreciate that. And if anybody has the ability to share the stream, whether it's on your community tab, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Reddit, or any other social network, I'll appreciate that. That, of course, does wonders for the algorithm. It helps us get a few more people into Tuberchat today, but it also affects the algorithm, and YouTube will push us out a little bit more over the next coming days and weeks. So, Sam's Vlogs Trains and More. This channel's been completely refreshed since we had it featured the first time. There's a new banner, new avatar, and a lot of new content with over 5 years of experience on YouTube. Sam's Vlogs, Trains, and More is an extremely generous creator, somebody who is willing to swap playlists with other creators, somebody who does allow people to connect in their live streams the same way that we do here in Tuber Chat. I got to see your iPhone 12 there. I didn't realize that you got that. I didn't see that video come through. So you've done quite a bit. As well, you'll notice once a week, Sam's Vlogs, Trains, and More will do one of these live streams where they allow people to connect in the same way that I'm talking about here. And then, of course, he does the featured channels collaboration. And I love talking about this because when you feature channels on your front page this way, you're saying to the YouTube algorithm and to your audience that these channels are worthy of being featured by you. And then when some of those channels hopefully feature you in return, they are saying to the YouTube algorithm and to their audience that your channel is worthy of being featured by them. So you can imagine the impact that that has both on your audience and on the YouTube algorithm. So I recommend it for anybody that's willing to do it. And if you have featured Tuber Chat on your front page, just please make sure that I know so I can return the favor, because I absolutely do that. So let's have a look at Easy Work TV and see what they have got going on for us now. I thought we were already connected, but I guess this is the first time that I'm putting your channel up on the screen. I believe they've been here before. So, Easy Work TV right now has 149 subscribers. They are so close to being halfway on the road to the 200. I'm hoping we can push them a little bit farther here today. And like they say on their banner, hit that bell. Yes, absolutely. So I don't watch videos or subscribe while I live stream, but what I'm going to do is take your video here, add it into my watch later list. What that will allow me to do is after the live stream today, I'll go through my watch later list and watch your video, and I'll give you meaningful, genuine comment related to the content of these 300 push-ups in 30 minutes challenge video. I won't be keeping up. I won't be acting out what I see on the screen. Absolutely not. But I will hopefully find some motivation and maybe someday get around to it. But in the meantime, I'll give you a thumbs up, subscribe, and turn your notification bell on as I do for all creators. Hopefully that will make our connection stick, and then hopefully you're subscribed to Tuber Chat as well and have our notification bell on so you don't miss our further live streams. We're always here Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday, but the times change so that we can meet different creators from around the world in different time zones. You'll notice this week the live streams are scheduled and ready to go, so you can plan if you need to. But the times are really mixed up this time because I've got some other obligations this weekend, but I definitely don't like to take the day off from Tuber Chat if I don't absolutely have to. So Sunday is going to be extremely late, but we'll see what happens that day. House of X Entertainment Inc. Oh, Kristen watched your unboxing video already, Sam? I'm interested to see the differences in the 12 from the 11 because I use an 11 now. Vibes with the Thompson family. Good to see you in the house. Thank you for coming in. They've been talking about some really squirrely numbers within the YouTube algorithm and the YouTube studio. Really big differences between what's shown on the front page for subscriber number and then what is shown in the YouTube studio. So it's very interesting, but we're keeping an eye on that. Sometimes we see these big swings come around, and then most of those subscribers are replaced if they've been taken after a few days. House of X Entertainment Inc. makes up 2 generous and loyal and dedicated creators. This is It's Me, Wanston, Yes Honey, celebrating a birthday today, as a matter of fact, and then Yo, it's your boy Leo with them, of course. So I'm sure they will stream a little bit later. I forget what time they were planning on streaming. Let's see if it's already scheduled or if I can find it. Not right this way. Let me see if it came up in the search results, actually. Maybe he hasn't set it up yet on House of... Oh, or maybe he's doing it on his own channel. Let's have a look at It's Me, Wanston, Yes Honey's channel. He might be doing the live stream there. Let's see if I can find it. Maybe not. Okay, we got to keep our eyes open for that, because tonight It's Me Wants and Yes Honey will be celebrating his birthday. So they're both monetized. It's Me Wants and Yes Honey and Yo, It's Your Boy Leo, and they have been very loyal and dedicated supporters to me. As a matter of fact, they were two of the very first creators to ever come into a Tuber Chat live stream. They've been there from the beginning, helping me build it and get it moving. They are inspirational in the creation of Tuber Chat, as a matter of fact. That's House of X Entertainment Inc. I see Antoinette at Fun has walked in. And is a member, so of course I've got you on the wheel right away. I am going to see what I can do about adding some more names onto the wheel, because I'm already behind, as a matter of fact. Facing Reality says they got an email from vidIQ that they've got 15,000 views, but YouTube has a lower number. Yeah, that's understandable. YouTube sometimes plays with the numbers after. Pardon me just for a second. We're going to look at Antoinette at Fun. Apparently, Wonston will go live at about 10 p.m. I'm not sure which channel. Probably on his own. I'm assuming on his own channel, because it's monetized, right? So that should be 10 p.m. Eastern, 3 hours from now. Antoinette at Fun, look at that luck. As soon as you came in, I put you onto the wheel, and right away you came up. Two Real Geeks, good to see you here. Thank you for coming in, especially after work, rushing right into the live stream. I appreciate that. It's good to have you here. And Antoinette at Fun, we're not unsure of the subscriber count right this second. We see that they've got a brand new banner, so it's nice to see channels refreshing themselves every once in a while. That's very cool. I wouldn't overdo it, but it is great to do this once in a while. Like, even if it's once per year or once every several months or something like that, it can really be noticeable for people, right? So Antoinette at Fun has been a generous, loyal, and dedicated supporter for quite some time. We don't know the subscriber count right now, but that's okay. We just want to push them towards the next milestone that they're looking towards. Oh, it's scheduled on Wonston's channel, says Scratch and PPA. Okay, so if anybody wants to follow It's Me Wonston, Yes Honey, they will be able to find his live stream scheduled for tonight right away, which is cool. Actually, you know what? I'll ask for a favor then, if you don't mind, Scratch and PPA. If you don't mind dropping the link for that once. And, you know, just call it Wonston's birthday party or something like that. And then anybody that wants to grab it right now and have it saved and set the reminder can hit that. And then just come right back in if you want. And Chris's Clever Craft is here. I think I welcomed you earlier. I hope I did. Jeremy D-Day's in the house. That's JD Knight 7 with a second channel. Bingy Roy Vlogs is here. That happens to be another member, so I'm going to get you right onto the wheel. And I did say I was going to add some more names to the wheel, so I'm going to do that right this second. Facing Reality. Oh, yes, I'm sorry. So you did say you got an email from vidIQ about 15,000 views, which is great. So hopefully you keep up that great work, first of all. But I wouldn't be too concerned about the numbers changing, because when YouTube gives numbers out to these third-party companies like TubeBuddy and vidIQ and Social Blade and these things, they're always delayed, sometimes by days. So I wouldn't be worried about it. What happens is sometimes YouTube will, like, you know, award you the views and then take some away, and then you get the notification from the other services that you made it already, and then you slip back below and have to get it back, but you'll be there any second if you don't already have it. So it's still good stuff. Very, very good stuff. I'm always happy to see people celebrating milestones, and when you use these other services like TubeBuddy, Social Blade, and vidIQ, they can give you the graphics that you need to celebrate those on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, and other social networks, of course. So, forgive me if I've missed anything in the chat. I certainly don't mean to. As long as everybody's still active, we should get around to everybody. If anybody's mentioned something that you meant for me to see and I missed it, just please mention it again with 3 thumbs up or @mention Superchat Connect and Grow. I will keep my eyes open from now and hopefully catch it the next time around. So let's see what we're going to do about adding some names. Spotless Calm is an unbelievable supporter, so it's no surprise to me that they are always at the top of the list. Unstable TV, like I said, we're looking forward to having a look at their channel and seeing what more wild success they've had lately. Facing Reality will be next, and then we'll continue. After that, we'll add some more names as we need them. And I will have to go and double check that I've done something proper today. Today, after Tuber Chat, I'm going to do a personal premiere. I have a video of just some footage that I took last week at our theme park of a few of the rides. I literally just filmed the rides, so, you know, whatever. It's no spectacular production, but I will premiere that when they're done, and then everybody can join in there and continue connecting the way we do here if you'd like, and we'll go to the music channel afterwards. So Nightstar Beauty is here with 339 subscribers, and I'm hoping we can push her a little bit farther. She's getting very close now to being halfway on the road to 400 already, which is great news. And I like talking about this channel because you can see that right from the get-go she's had instinct to have some great branding, both between her avatar, banner, and thumbnails. There is consistency through this. Even though each thumbnail is a little bit different, you get the branding that has been consistent all the way through. Her video production is also definitely top-notch, and her camera work is great as well. So hopefully everybody will connect with Nightstar Beauty. She does a great job on her videos. Even the content is to be spoken of, as a matter of fact. So hopefully everybody will enjoy that when you get over there. And like I said, we'd like to push her a little bit farther towards 400. She's been a generous, loyal, and dedicated supporter for quite some time. Corinne's life is not feeling 100% today, and is still working hard. So, yeah, it's interesting sending a bunch of stuff around. Hopefully it's not too much to send your stuff over to Toronto. Oh, that's funny. Yeah, and Fashion Full Live Show. Interesting. Yeah, somebody's obsessed again. Other than that, hopefully everybody's doing okay in the chat. Let us think about spinning the wheel. And let's actually make sure that we just... Something happened the other day. Some gaming channel came in, and now it's just a bunch of... Probably somebody with like a bunch of accounts or whatever. If you haven't got a hater by the time you have 1,000 subscribers, it's coming by the time you have 2, I promise you. But when they come around to do the thumbs down and stuff like that, what they don't realize a lot of the time is that YouTube is watching, right? So YouTube knows everything you do with your different accounts. Those thumbs down will probably disappear in the next 24 to 48 hours. So have at it, bro. Angels are wee nursery and other things. Good to see you here. Thank you for coming in from the East Coast of Canada, fellow Canadian. It's good to have you here. Hopefully you're feeling welcome. We have a lot of dynamic creators in the house. Everybody here is willing to connect, so please don't be shy. You can reach out to anybody you'd like to in the chat. And if you take your time, meet people one by one and follow the instructions that you'll find in our video description, you'll find yourself with some new friends and family members for your channel in no time, if that's what you would like. I do appreciate the thumbs up. If anybody hasn't already done that, I hope that you will. Other than that, looks like we're doing okay. Thank you, Phyllis Brown. So we're looking at Kristen Walton right now. This is my love. She's here as a member and a moderator always. As a matter of fact, you want to hear hilarious. She literally brought the computer in right before I came on and showed me that, again, this is at least the 3rd time she's been unsubscribed from Tuber Chat. So when you see YouTube taking away subscribers from people, so first of all, we live in the same house. We've got the same IP address for 5 years now. Not to mention, she's a moderator and a paying member on the channel. And still, she's here every single day. Only people like Scratch and PPA could possibly have the kind of watch hours for Tuber Chat that Kristen Welton does, and still was unsubscribed. So it's pretty hilarious how these purges and glitches still keep going on. But with 1,300 subscribers for herself, I'm hoping we can push her a little bit farther towards 1,400. She is fully monetized, so there's lots of ways to support her on her channel when you get over there, including Super Chats and memberships. And she does a lot of variety on her channel. She's having some success with shorts videos, and she does a great job of posting consistently. So hopefully everybody will enjoy connecting with her. And I will think about moving a little bit faster because we've already been on for half an hour now. So let's spin the wheel. I'll get some more names on here. And hopefully everybody will enjoy connecting with Kristen Welton. Outgoing Azariah, good to see you back in the house. Thanks for coming in. Oh, there you go. Yeah, Corinne's Life says Makeup Mom and Son was removed from her, and she's a paying member over there. It's unbelievable. So the reason I mention this stuff is because I hope everybody doesn't take it too much to heart. I know it's very frustrating when we work so hard to support people, get subscribers for our channel, and then YouTube plays around, takes them away, and this and that. And it seems to be a bit of a never-ending battle, but we do grow. We do continue on. Simona Watson, I think, was here at the beginning of the live stream. They might be gone now. But I think they were here actually before the stream started, but they just got monetized. I was just in their monetization celebration. And interestingly, they happen to be from Jamaica, which is one of the channels that does not support Super Chats. So what we're finding from a lot of creators is that you're able to change the country in which your channel is basically based, and then that solves that problem. You're able to get Super Chats and stuff like that. HildaDC, thank you so much for the super chat. I really do appreciate that. For that reason, of course, we're going to put your channel up next. HildaDC happens to be a moderator as well, and a generous, loyal, and dedicated supporter. I really do appreciate that. She happens to be in the background right now, but we will have a look at her channel, of course, for that reason, before I start spinning the wheel again. And, of course, for that, a link was dropped by Bot. Mama's Handprint, good to see you here. Thank you for coming in. Oh, Unstable TV says YouTube is removing comments, too. Yeah, very possible. There was actually a bit of trouble a week or two ago. And when YouTube released the subscribers-only mode for chat, I tried it for the first couple of days, and right at the same time, so many creators seemed to be shadow banned, and it was a bit of a disaster. So I turned those off, and I won't use it again for a while. We might put that back into play at some point. But shadow banning just means that you're not actually banned, on a channel, but when you try to chat or when you try to comment, YouTube doesn't let them go through. It's very frustrating. But if you see that kind of stuff, then hopefully you can reach out to creators. Just if you head into a chat, you find people seem to be ignoring you or not noticing that you're there, you can switch your chat, as you'll see that I'm about to do here, from live chat to top chat and back. If you do that and your messages disappear, then it means that you're shadow banned, so they can't see you. Your messages are actually not going through. And the only recourse is actually to reach out to the host on another social network or a moderator to let them know what's going on. They could just add you into the approved users list, and then hopefully that helps. And Bingy Roy Vlogs has 65 subscribers. This is a fairly new connection for Tuber Chat, so hopefully everybody will give them a warm welcome if you haven't already connected to this channel. They've already shown generosity. They happen to be a member, so of course they were put onto the wheel as soon as they got here. And I'm hoping we can push them a little bit farther towards the first 100. I am enjoying getting to know this channel as I see that the crafts that they're doing is something that is kind of everlasting, right? So look at these couple of videos that I've watched already. This DIY pallet bench, a bench that you would sit on in like a backyard or something like that, and then easy to make birdhouse is very cool as well. But these are the kind of things that, like, for instance, they're showing you a do-it-yourself kind of craft. You can do this. Anybody, I think, can pretty much do this and then have it for almost ever, right? For years and years and years and years and years, which is really, really cool. Especially when you start getting into painting stuff, you could always repaint it if it needs it, give it a fresh face, and some of these things will last forever. But it's great to have some stuff like that that you can take care of yourself and, you know, that you've put some work into and put some heart into as well. And then, yeah, Outgoing Azariah has got some new content for us to be looking forward to on their channel, which will be really cool. And then Angels Are We, Nursery, and Other Things. Thank you very much. Thank you for the positivity. Hopefully, like I said, you meet some new friends and family members here. And like I said, everybody's here to connect, so please don't be shy. The best success that anybody that's brand new to Tuber Chat is going to have is in making the first move. So definitely don't wait for creators to come to you. If you reach out to other creators first and get a conversation going, you'll find it easy to start connecting with people, and you can meet as many friends as you'd like. GA Girl, I Am Every Woman, the Dream Team is in the house. Genesee Hair Salon, good to see you here as well. Thank you for coming in. I didn't see GA Girl, I Am Every Woman, the Dream Team. There they are. We're going to look at HildaDC, and I'm just going to get GA Girl, I Am Every Woman, the Dream Team onto the wheel because they are a member, of course. And HildaDC has been part of our moderator squad for quite some time. She's definitely a very much loved creator in her community. When you hang out in her live stream, she always has a good time. There's a lot of variety there. And she does do some mukbangs and challenges and things like that, but there's other variety, particularly in the live streams. And she definitely has a community of people who are loyal and dedicated supporters surrounding her. Oh, have I made a mistake? 8-2, what on earth have I done here? Thank you, Scratch and PPA, for pointing this out. Let me see if I can figure out what on earth I'm doing here. I'm looking at something in another window. When you see me staring off into cyberspace over here, it's because I'm looking at another window. I might have misscheduled my premiere. I meant to do that for today. I will get that fixed in a second, and hopefully everybody will connect with HildaDC. Now, we don't know how many subscribers she has right this second, but that's okay. We just want to push her towards the next milestone that she's looking towards, and we all know what it's like to hit different milestones, whether we're working on our first 5 subscribers, or 10, or 50, or 100, or 1,000, or even more. So we always just want to be helping each other in that way. As long as everybody's doing as much as they can for each other, everybody will be just fine. And pardon me while I'm still struggling just to make sure I get this thing right. Oh, yes, I did make a mistake. Scratch and PPA, my goodness. It's so easy because when you're doing almost anything on YouTube, it wants to default when you're setting a premiere or a community post, which I do in advance and things like that. Is it for tomorrow? And yeah, I would have maybe not even caught that in time today. So yes, I will do a premiere tonight at 9 p.m. It'll actually be a couple of hours from now. So I've just changed that. But thank you so much for catching that. Hopefully I've got it right now. And let's spin the wheel. We'll get another channel up here. HildaDC, thank you one more time for that super chat. She's done that to us many times. She's knocked some more life off of our stream boss. Chinwe Afondu, I wonder if you meant to come in that account. It's good to have you here. That's a dear friend of ours, as a matter of fact. Unless you're working on another channel there, actually. Corinne's Life is coming up now, and like I said, she's here as a member and a moderator. Now I'll get some more names onto the wheel in another second here. And then, yeah, Fanatic Guide for today. Yes, I'm going to do a premiere after Tuber Chat, and I'll get everybody to raid that. As much as I hate the idea of, like, you know, self-promotion and things like this or whatever, I suppose it's not the world's worst thing if I do it once in a while, but I still want to make the bulk of our raids for other people. So you'll notice that usually a maximum of once a week, I will put a raid on one of my own things, whether it's the music channel, because I do want to get that going, or like today, a personal premiere or something like that. But thank you for asking. And then, of course, after mine, we'll go to the music channel. But tomorrow, Michael's Adventures has a premiere for us. And then Oh, I'm going to have to look at my notes if I've got anything already set for Sunday or Monday. Sunday's going to be different because the stream's going to be so unbelievably late. I don't even know if anybody will want to premiere at that time. Let's see what we got going on here. I'm missing stuff in the chat, of course, and I don't mean to. If I'm missing anything, just please be patient with me. Mention it again. GA Girl, I Am Every Woman, the Dream Team, has dropped a super chat, so thank you very much for that. I really appreciate that. For that reason, I'm going to make your channel the next one that I look at before we spin the wheel again. And Corinne's Life is is an unbelievably generous creator, so thank you very much for that. I really do appreciate that super chat. That should have made Corinne's Life. Is the Stream Boss thing gonna work, or is it gonna, like, is it your luck that makes that thing not work sometimes? I'm not sure. We'll see if it doesn't register in a second. But thank you very much. I really do appreciate that extra support. We're already looking at that channel. But Corinne's Life has been a dear friend for a long time. She's a generous creator, as you can see, a loyal and dedicated supporter, of course. And hopefully everybody will connect with her if you haven't already. She's here as a member and a moderator. And hopefully, other than that, everybody is doing okay. I'm just hoping I'm not missing too much in chat. Nakwanda M, good to see you in the house. Thank you for coming in. Hopefully you're feeling welcome. We have a lot of dynamic creators in the house. Everybody is here to connect, so please don't be shy. You can reach out to anybody you'd like to in the chat, and if you take your time, meet people one by one, and follow the instructions that you'll find in our video description, you'll find yourself with some new friends and family members for your channel in no time, if that's what you would like. And then, yeah, I've got to, so Chris's Clever Craft, all of that music is available on all platforms, like, for instance, Spotify, Amazon, iTunes, and things like that. I haven't yet, but I intend to very quickly, hopefully, put links so that you could just download an MP3, and I'll put that in the description of each individual song. I haven't done it yet. If you know, if you want to reach out to me and let me know, like on Instagram or something like that, if there's a couple of particular songs that you want, I'll just send them over for you for now. But I do intend on getting to that, so it's going to be much easier for everybody. So if people want to purchase a high-quality version, it's available, just because I have to publish the music legitimately anyway. So it's available everywhere. But I don't intend for everybody to have to do that if you're going to use them for your videos and stuff like that. So I will make sure that it is available. We're going to talk about Corinne's Life in one more second here. And JetLife777 is in the house. They happen to be a member, so I'm going to get them onto the wheel right away. And let me see if I can do something here with my Stream Boss as well while we're about to talk about Corinne's Life. So sometimes I find that these widgets that you use with Streamlabs seem to not register perfectly, and occasionally if you turn them off and turn them back on, then they work. So for the life of me, I can't imagine why that didn't work for Corinne's Life right now, who should be rightfully our new Stream Boss, but I guess these things are just not perfect. So unfortunately, that's the case. Unmasked Lifestyle's in the house. That's what I was wondering. There's our dear friend. Unmasked Lifestyle, always good to see you here. Chilling with Ali and Mally's in the house. Thank you for coming in. And Outgoing Azariah, I'll likely get to your channel. It'll probably be a little while, but I will have a look at the community post when I put it up. If you don't mind reminding me, I'll try to remember and put that on for you. Charlene is still hanging out, always spreading positivity, which I appreciate. And I hope I haven't missed anybody in the chat. I certainly don't mean to. As long as everybody's still active, we should get around to everybody. If I've missed a question or a comment, just please mention it again with 3 thumbs up, or @mention Superchat Connect and Grow. I don't know why I'm so behind today, but I seem to be, and I'll try to catch it around. Yeah, it's not in YouTube's music. It's all independent. But Chris's Clever Craft, I can certainly get you anything that you want from there. Billy Rank, good to see you in the house. Thanks for coming in. And yeah, Naquanda M, hopefully you'll meet some new friends and family members here. So Corinne's Life, like I said, is a member and a moderator, somebody who's been a dear friend to Tuber Chat, a loyal and dedicated supporter, very generous as you can see, but as well, she is generous in many different ways. So she's willing to swap playlists with other creators, even though she's monetized. Of course, she has a second channel running, which I'll show you. She allows people to connect in her live streams the same way that we do here in Tuber Chat. She also does the featured channels collaboration that I like to talk about and shows generosity there. And then as well, like I said, is here as a member and a moderator regularly and is out supporting others all the time. So here we're going to look at Lighthouse and Anchor Designs. Now she's fully monetized, so on her main channel you can support her with super chats, memberships, you know, and ads and things like that. But here is where she shows us the process in which she makes merchandise. And then as well, she doesn't just make merchandise for herself to sell, she's willing to make merchandise for other YouTubers and small businesses as well. And she's getting pretty busy at that. So you can reach right out to her if you want, if you're looking at getting some of that stuff done. Hopefully, other than that, everybody's doing okay in the chat. Again, hopefully I haven't missed too much. Unmasked Lifestyle, thank you so much for your super chat. I really do appreciate that. They have been an unbelievably generous, loyal and dedicated supporter for a long time. Actually, Unmasked Lifestyle, I think you do have a monetization celebration for us on Monday. Am I right? Or a premiere? We'll find out in a second. Kristen's letting me know right now that we're having a little bit of internet trouble. I am tethered, so hopefully we won't lose the stream. If we lose it, I'll start one time. Again, but we'll hang on and see if we can keep this thing together for today. Everything Random, a Unique Rose, thank you for coming in, by the way. And hopefully, other than that, everybody's doing okay. If anybody has, anybody wants to swap playlists with each other for the purpose of gaining watch hours, please just simply say, I am willing to swap playlists. Other creators should reach out to you, and if you see somebody say that and you're willing, please reach out to them. Everybody's free to make those arrangements independently and individually, of course. So pardon me, my throat has really had it for today. I went and did a live stream outdoors on my personal channel earlier, and I know I must have been much louder than I think. Yeah, it could be okay, JetLife777. It's just we have some unstable internet around here for some reason. You know, Niagara Falls is just not Toronto. That's the unfortunate part. But we'll see if we can hold it together. Oh, Scratcher Chick is in the house, and I'm finally going to say your name properly. So thank you for coming in. They are loyal and dedicated supporter who are here with us regularly. Up until now, I was saying their name a little bit incorrectly, but Scratcher Chick is definitely a supportive creator and hopefully somebody everybody will connect with. So GA Girl, I Am Every Woman, the Dream Team, has been a generous, loyal, and dedicated supporter for quite some time to Tuber Chat. They happen to be a member, so of course I put them on the wheel right away, but they did just drop a super chat on us as well, so I wanted to look at that channel right away. Of course, with 417 subscribers, I'm hoping we can push them a little bit farther towards the 500 that they're now thinking about. They'll be halfway on the road to the magical 1K. Oh, you're still in Toronto, Unmasked Lifestyle. That's interesting. Yeah, it's too bad that we couldn't have met up. I'm gone now. I happen to be running through Toronto quickly tomorrow for something else. But I'm not sure if there's any time between the two of us. But it's great to hopefully you enjoyed your time here. And you still got a few days to go, so that's cool, or at least a couple. And yes, JetLife777, there's definitely some amazing content creators here today. One of the things that I really enjoy about putting channels on the screen like this is I get to know the channels a little bit better, eventually, hopefully the creators as well. And as time goes on, you know, I try to support everybody, watch videos, you know, but of course we can't all support each other with every single video that ever comes out. But if we're all doing as much as we can for each other, of course everybody will be just fine. But, you know, I go and I watch videos and then get to know the channels and the creators a little bit better, and hopefully over time are able to promote you better every time I put your channel on the screen. So GA Girl, I Am Every Woman, the Dream Team does a mix of live streams and videos. Hopefully everybody will enjoy connecting with them. And as well, Unmasked Lifestyle dropped a super chat on us and has become our new stream boss. So we're going to have a look at this channel. We've seen this channel many times before, and they are fully monetized, of course, so there's lots of ways to support them, including super chats and memberships when we get to their channel. And forgive me, Unmasked Lifestyle, I should have known. I'm not thinking what I'm asking when I'm talking about the fact that you're here. I remember you said actually you'd be back in time for Monday. So I should have remembered that, but that's okay. And Unmasked Lifestyle, you can see, has been a dear friend of Tuber. Things we did that was really cool was they had their 1,000 subscribers giveaway a few months ago, and I joined them for that, and we used the famous Wheel of Doom to pick a winner for their giveaway, which was really, really cool. And I'm always happy to collaborate with creators, but Unmasked Lifestyle, like I said, has been a generous, loyal, and dedicated supporter for a while. And very cool that you're able to do that and spend time with your daughter that way. So thank you very much. And especially for being here in the middle of that then. I appreciate every moment everybody can spend here in Tuber Chat. So Unmasked Lifestyle has 1,250 subscribers. I'm hoping we can push them a little bit farther towards the 1,300 that they're now thinking about. So I am sneaking in a spin of the wheel. Even though I see that Everything Random, a Unique Rose has just dropped a super chat on us, so I appreciate that. Thank you. You're going to knock a little bit of life off of our stream boss likely, and I will make your channel the next one that we look at after Spotless Calm, and I will get some names onto the wheel as well. A link was just dropped, of course, for Everything Random, a Unique Rose for that super chat, so thank you again. And Jan Hines is in the house. I don't think I welcomed you already, but it's great to have you here. So Spotless Calm has got something happening on their channel almost all the time. They've got a live stream that runs every single day, varying in hours, but usually 8-hour live streams, and they've got a mix of different calming music and visuals, so things change every day. It's very, very cool. There's always people in there. There's always conversation, to be had. So when you're in the middle of bouncing in between live streams and premieres, as me and Spotless Calm tend to do often and run into each other, you'll know that there's always something happening over there. You can catch Spotless Calm for, you know, the better part of 8 hours a day, almost every day over there. With 477 subscribers, they are getting pretty close towards the 500 that will put them halfway on the road to the magical 1K. So hopefully everybody will push them a little bit farther and help them get moving over there. If anybody has the ability to share the stream out today, whether it's on your community tab, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Reddit, or any other social network, I will appreciate that greatly. And if you haven't already given a thumbs up, those really do help the stream. Let's look at Everything Random, a Unique Rose. Even I have to be reminded